Happy day, fellow plantopians and permaculturalists. Today I want to go over my technique for getting into stone fruits. Um, I've got some plum seeds and some pluot seeds that I need to extract from from the shells that they're in. So anybody out there who's ever tried to get into a stone fruit seed, um, they know how tough they can be. They're ornery little buggers, aren't they? Uh, so I developed this technique a few years back and absolutely changed everything about how I get into these stone fruit. The air conditioner just kicked on. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the sound. I'm just going to keep going. We're just going to do it live. But anyway, um, so yeah, stone fruits are tough. I used to damage the seeds trying to get into these things a lot. I've tried um, hammers, not a good idea. The hammer of Thor. Yeah, hammer's not a great idea. You're gonna shatter the seed on the inside of the shell. I've tried pliers, trying to crack them with pliers. Not again, not a great technique. It seems to do more damage than good most of the time. I've even tried those nut crackers, or like things that you use to get into crabs, like those kind of things. And those are okay too, but your likelihood of damaging the seed is pretty high with all three of those techniques: pliers, nutcrackers, hammers, like smacking it with a whatever. Not a good idea. Doesn't seem to work that well. This technique, however, 100% successful every single time. I've never damaged a seed utilizing this technique. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. Give me one sec. All right, there it is. It's a vise. Now, this is absolutely the easiest way that I have found to get into any kind of stone fruit. And these are pluots. I've got 5 of these, and then I've got a whole mess of plums. I'm obviously not going to record myself opening all of these. I just wanted to give you a quick demonstration to show you how this works. So the way that I do it is I take the seed and I lay it flat. So not long ways like that, but the widest part of the seed. I'm going to open up the vise, depending on the size of your seed, and then just stick it in there like that. So the longest part of the seed, well, the widest, not long front to back, long side to side. You could probably do it front to back, from point to point, end to end. I don't like doing that because I feel like the potential to damage the seed is higher that way. If you go side to side, you typically have a better result. And then you just give it a little crank. Not too fast, just a slow, easy, gentle. And then you hear that? Once it cracks, give it just one more little. There you go. That's it. Super easy. The seed comes out completely undamaged every single time. I have never had this technique fail me, and it's literally bulletproof and dummy proof, and you don't have to worry about harming the seed in the process. And then you can basically have a perfect seed every single time. And this works with peaches, plums, cherries, pluots, apricots, anything with a stone fruit. You're going to get 100% success using your vise. And let's just do one more just for fun. Because actually, I'm interested. These are pluot seeds, and I've never even had a pluot, but I found them in the store yesterday. I saw them and I was like, oh, I have to have that. I mean, I'm a sucker for any kind of new fruit that I've never had. And of course, we're going to try and grow it, right? Because that's what we do. Oh, bam, just like that. And usually the shell gives the seed up pretty easily after it's been cracked like that. Look at that, every single time. Perfect seed, without fail. So there you go. Hopefully that helps somebody out there who's been struggling with their stone fruit seeds. I know I struggled with it for a while. And honestly, like, when I started using this, I just assumed that this was just how people did it. Like, I'm like, oh man, this is so easy. This is how everybody's doing it. But I never really see anybody on the internet or on YouTube talking about utilizing their vise for opening stone fruit seeds. So I figured, what the heck, man? Let me throw this out there and see if it helps somebody. So happy day, y'all.